Everything is good.
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah.
Yes, Ravi.
So that logic will fail, right? That logic will fail our what is that actual logic. So to check that what our fallback method is executing or not, for that purpose I'm going to write one. What is that logic? Just what is that if condition? I'm writing in the if condition, right? What? So what I'm writing now, so here is for the tracing. So I'm taking this SOPLN only, right? We can write the log activity also. Just I'm writing sys out only. SOPLN in that only messages some write some messages I'm writing, right? So here I'm writing what is that our control is entering, means what is that enter into actual method, right? Enter in the actual method. In the actual method, what is that? Unfortunately, what is that? Some problem occurred, right? So for that purpose, I'm writing one logic, right? So my logic is what is that? New.
Exception rising.
I'm throwing some exception from the what is that actual method, right? So random
Okay.
random dot, what is that? I'm taking what is that next int inside that int size, right? Between 100 I'm taking some numbers, right? From 0 to 100, between this some number will pick, right? So here what 50, right? This one is what, just tell some time, right? I'm also confusing, this is the greater than or less than?
Less than.
Please give the response, everyone. I'm not asking
Less than, Ravi.
what about
100
that?
is less than or equal to 50.
Yeah.
Less
So
than or equal.
yeah, so now good. So here what I'm doing now, I'm throwing some exception, right? Throwing some exception, new runtime exception, right? Runtime exception, right? So here in the runtime exception, what I'm doing now, some dummy exception, right? Some dummy exception I'm throwing, right? Okay, good. So after then what? After then outside, if succeeded, right? If succeeded this block, means what? We will get this message, right? Successful executed, right? Successful executed. After then what, we will get the success message we will get, right? But right, but if any exception occurred, means what? Some alternate way we need to give, na? Some alternate way we need to give or not, guys? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
For that purpose, what we will do it now? For that purpose, what we will write it now, guys? Come here. For that purpose, where that? For that purpose, some, right? Actual method we wrote, right? Actual method we wrote, and some condition also we wrote, right? In that condition, if any exception is occurred, then what is the dummy method will execute? Then we need to develop dummy method also or not? Come on. Then the
Yes.
the dummy method will give the
Yes,
response, na, guys? Come on.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So now good. So here what I'm doing now, I'm writing one more method, right? Public, what is that? String, public string do dummy pay, right? Do dummy pay. I'm writing one method, and here what, just normally I'm returning what is that? Try after some time. this messages I'm returning to our end user, right? If end user is getting this message, then the end user will understand, na? Come on, then end user will understand, oh, our server is down, let's try later, right? Come on, guys. People,
Yes,
please
Ravi.
give the response, guys,
Yes, Ravi.
because it's exceeded 2 hours, right? Based on your response only, I will complete this application. So here what is that? Dummy method is there, right? So how this dummy method will execute? By default, this dummy method will not execute, right? For that purpose, one more method is there. That method, sorry, annotation is there. That annotation we will apply on the actual method logic, right? On the top of what is the actual method? What is the annotation? At the rate what? At the rate Hystrix command, right? At the rate what is that? Hystrix. At the rate what? Hystrix command, right? At the rate Hystrix command. So in the Hystrix command, what instruction we will give? What instruction we will give? We will give the fallback. What is that? Fallback method, right? Fallback method. What is the fallback method? Just copy this one, right? Just copy this name and paste it here. Just paste it, right? Means what? If any exception occurred, means what will happen now? This block will execute. If successfully this block is executed, means what? This method will not execute, right, guys? Come on, people are getting my point.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Means what? This method means what, guys? This method means what? This area, right? And this method means what? This
The dummy
method means what? This area, fallback method area, right?
Yes.
Whatever explanation is completed, guys, based on our explanation only, I'm developing an application. So next, what we will do it now, guys? So our what is that? REST controller methods are ready now, guys. Okay, REST controller methods are ready now. So next, what we will do it now? We will come in the main class, right? Main class. Here, what annotation we will apply now? At the rate Eureka server, Eureka, what is that? Enable, right? Enable Eureka.
Eureka server.
Eureka client.
You
Yes.
enable server,
Yes.
client. Enable
Client.
Eureka client. Next, another one more annotation we will apply, right? At the rate enable Hystrix. Enable what? Hystrix, right? Okay, good. After the next, what we will do it now? Next, what we will do it now? We will open the property, right? We will open the property. In the property, what things we need to write? How many property? First, we will take one server dot what? Server dot port, right? Server dot port. Just I'm taking 99 or 9696, right? Server dot port. Okay, good. Another one more property we need, right? What is that? We want to give what is the service ID? What is that? Spring dot application dot name, right? Now
Yes.
here what I'm going to do now? Payment. What is that? Service. Payment service, right? Another one is what we need. One more property. What is that? Eureka dot what? Eureka dot client, right? Eureka dot client dot service dot URL, na? Hyphen URL.
Yes, Ravi.
Hyphen URL, right? Now
Default
dot what is default zone, right? Default zone equal to what is that?
Yes,
HTTP
colon
double slash
localhost colon 8761.
yeah, localhost colon
8761
right? Perfect, na?
/Eureka.
Yeah, slash
Eureka.
Eureka, right?
Yes, Ravi.
Slash Eureka. Now our application is ready now, guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, let's run our application, right? Let's run our application. So first, which application we will run it now? First, which application we will run it now? First, we will run our
Eureka
what?
server.
Eureka server.
Eureka server.
This one, na? Yeah. So go inside that, right click, run Spring Boot application.
Ravi, I have one doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, how that fallback method, I mean, where we are defining that fallback method, like for that particular actual method,
In the
that should be the fallback
particular controller only.
Okay. Okay, fallback method equal to do dummy pay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See this here,
Okay,
dummy. Yeah.
got it.
So, and to give the instruction to container to execute if any exception is occurred, for that we wrote what? This Hystrix command fallback method, right?
Yeah,
This
yes,
annotation we used.
got it.
Now, what I'm going to do now? Now come here. Now refresh it. Means what? Eureka dashboard is came and there is a no instance available, na guys. Come on. Still there is a no instance. Come on, guys.
Understand.
Yes,
Now-
no instance.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So next, what I'm going to do now? Next, run our what? Run our payment service, right?
Yes, Ravi.
Right click, run Spring Boot application. Why like this today is happening in my system? Okay, now Eureka, the payment service also up now, right? So what I'm going to do now, payment service, right? Payment service console I'm taking and I'm making this one as what? I'm pinging that console and cleaning that, right? I'm cleaning now. I'm making this one as what? Bigger. And here, right? Now I'm refreshing now. See, payment services came na, guys? In the Eureka, come on.
Yes, Ravi. Yes,
Now-
Ravi, we got-
Click here, right? Click here. Okay, next what we will do it now? Just remove info. And here what we will do it now? Payment pay is there now. Okay, now what I'm doing now? Now again clean the console. I'm cleaning the console. I'm now do one thing, right? Like this, make like this. Okay, here our what? Eclipse ID console is there. Now hit enter. I'm hitting the enter here, right? So now enter in actual method, right? Entered in a actual method, and here what we are getting now? Try after some time, right? Try after some time, guys. Okay, so now I'm making the maximize, right? Means what? Our logic is failing. Means what? Our control is entering, right? What here, and here what is that? Exception came, right? Exception came. So this logic is not executed, right? Which logic is executed? This one we are getting on the browser. This messages is getting or not? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi. Try
Right?
after some time.
On the browser, try after some time. Means what? Our what is that? Server is busy now. Means what? Our server is down. Just assume that, right? Now what we need to do?
Yes, Ravi.
Again,
Yes.
what I'm doing now? Again, the console multiple time. We will sometimes success message also we will get, right? Now refresh. Yeah, success we getting now. See this success. Whenever we are getting the success message, right? Entering in the actual logic. Succeed executed. But what is that? Here we are not getting the try again, right? Enter in the actual method and success execution, right? Success
Yes,
execution.
Yes.
Success execution, right? Means what? Which messages we are entering in the actual logic and success executed, right? This messages we are getting on the browser. We are getting what? This message. See this on the browser. This message we are getting now. Come on, yaar. Guys, please.
Yes, Ravi,
respect-
actual method got executed.
Yes, sir, Ravi.
right?
Digital method.
Right, just for the understanding, still so many open circuit, right, open close, and so many things are there, guys. Okay, so many things is still just I started, right? Circuit breaker, don't think about that. This one is for understanding purpose I wrote, right? Now big picture will come, big picture will come, right? So now let's stop our session, guys. We will meet in the next weekend, and we will complete history. So two Saturday, Sunday will take to complete, right? Saturday, Sunday will take to complete circuit breaker, guys. Okay, still so many. It's a big concept, right? Circuit breaker is what? Too much big concept. So I don't want to escape anything. I want to give what is that proper knowledge to everyone. Okay, so we will connect in next weekend, guys. Okay.
Okay, Ravi.
Yeah. So
Okay, Ravi, thank you.
anyone having any doubt in this session, today's session, in the
No, Ravi,
explanation?
it's clear.
No,
Right,
Ravi.
the people are feeling bored at the time of explaining the concept.
No,
Mm,
No,
No,
Ravi.
no.
No, Ravi, it's
Ravi,
interesting.
yeah,
Ravi, I do have one question. Like
yeah.
this configuration we have done for that only method, right? What if
Sorry,
we want to do this configuration at global level?
global level we will do it. Nah, I said that still our concept is not
Mhm.
over. Just I started, and even I given the what is that overview and a little bit picture about in your brain, right? Based on this,
Right.
like based on this picture, if I give the load on your brain, then everyone will handle that load directly. If I give the load, no one will understand as well as what is that. Just the people will sit in the session, but no one will understand. Nah, so please give that freedom to me. Nah,
Okay, sure, Ravi.
your
No,
your
just
your yeah, your things will come, don't worry.
I got a doubt. That's why I asked nothing.
Yeah, your doubt is
Okay.
very good, right? I am appreciating your doubt. Really, really your doubt is very nice. Okay, but give that freedom to me. I will explain in the next weekend, right?
Right,
uh,
Ravi. Sure.
okay,
Thank
guys,
you.
so now now how is the session, guys?
It was very good, Ravi. Topic
Yeah,
also interesting.
Yeah, Ravi,
yes.
fantastic.
Yeah, so please be serious about that. We are near to complete our microservices, guys, but still near to complete, but still it will take much time, right? Still so many, right? What tracing log, all those concept is left, right? All those concept is left, but main concept we are going to complete, right? We are going to complete in next weekend, but still those concept will every day in the company you guys will implement, right? Don't think about that. But who is the prepare for giving interview? Please start it, guys. Okay, please start it, because interviewer will ask the question in this area only, right? In this area, if you are well good in this area, next area the interviewer only will not enter, because I know that now how much the knowledge they have. Just they are searching the things in on the internet, and they are copying and pasting. No one know that concept they know that, right? But brief discussion, brief description, no one having, right? Because if you think about that in the like what, just stop